Wagwan YouTube. Now let's make some rich Jamaican pumpkin soup. So now guys, I'm just gonna bring some water to boil. Now I'll be cutting my pumpkin to put in my soup. Guys, the struggle I went through to cut that pumpkin. If you don't know, no, no, still. But trust me. But now guys, I'm just cutting up my chicken to put in my soup. So now guys, I'll be pouring some vinegar in that water just to cut the rawness from the chicken. I'll just set that aside and cut up my pumpkin very fine, you know, just so it can cook easily. So now guys, I'm gonna add my chicken and my pumpkin to this boiling water. You're just gonna let that, you know, cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until the pumpkin is soft and dissolving. So now it's time to cut up my little seasoning. Now I'm cutting up my Irish potato. You want to cut that in medium to small dice. I'll also be cutting up my sweet potato, my scallion, and some carrots, and also my corn. And you want to set that aside because that's going to be the last thing you'll be adding is your seasoning. Okay. So now guys, it's time to make my dumplings and my spinach for my soup. Add about 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of cornmeal, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So now I'm just going to use my hand to combine that ingredients. Then I'll be adding my water a little at a time because you don't want your flour to spoil as Jamaicans says. You don't want it to be sticky, soft. You want it to be firm, you know, firm to the touch. Okay. So now guys, I'm breaking off a piece of that dough and you're gonna roll it like a ball. Then you're gonna flatten it like a disc. You're gonna flatten it like a disc, and yeah, that's your dough. This is very hard to explain, guys. Okay. So now you're gonna stir that so your dumpling doesn't get stuck to the bottom of your pot. So now guys, that my dumpling has cooked, it's about 8 minutes. Afterwards, it doesn't take long to cook. I'm just adding my seasoning, my carrots, my Irish potato, and my soup powder, which is my pumpkin soup mix. That one, the Maggi pumpkin soup mix. Yeah. Then afterwards, I'll be adding my scallion. I didn't have any time because it's hella hard to get time like in these places, but I did have a dry one, so I add a dry one to it, and a scotch bonnet pepper, and you're just gonna let that simmer down for about the next 10 minutes or so, and yeah, that's your pumpkin soup. That's how rich your pumpkin soup should be. If your pumpkin soup isn't rich, I don't know what you call that. I don't know, but I like my pumpkin soup to be rich and flavorful, and yeah, that is it guys. I thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, follow your girl on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.